Hi, my name is Katie Brote, and this is my final summary screencast. The teaching problem that I identified is students missing deadlines and falling behind in coursework. And the deeper that I got into it, I realized there's a bigger root problem, and that is students' poor time management. And that's due to the outside distractions from websites, applications, and games that are accessible on the devices that they are meant to be using during their work time. A potential solution that I identified is using an application called Cold Turkey, and it identifies and tracks the distractions on your computer in the form of websites. It uses the data and then you can set times during which those websites will be blocked and hopefully improving your concentration. The Cold Turkey application is free. The basic version is free. What you do is you set up a custom list of websites that you'd like to block that you know that you access pretty frequently, and then you can set the days and times to block those websites when you're meant to be working. And then you can produce a report to compile all of the data that represents the total time and which websites were used the most. There is potential for more options in this website or application, but it does cost a one-time fee of $19. The learning activity that I created begins with a discussion about the widespread time management epidemic that we are experiencing in the digital age as students and teachers, and the fact that there is some science behind our addiction to technology, and that our brains actually produce dopamine after small rewards are earned from various social media tasks. We moved on to a partner discussion, and people were to create a list of the websites that they believed would be the most distracting and predict how much time they would actually be logged onto those websites and just overall what they expected to see happen. And then we downloaded the application in class. It's very simple, 2 or 3 steps, and works on any kind of computer or operating system. And then we went back to our partners to make a verbal commitment to use this application for 1 full month as it was intended, and also to agree to hold our partners accountable. And reflecting on the experience, the lesson went off without issue. The student, who was my husband, was a little apprehensive because he knows he has issues with distraction from technology, but he was interested to find out what would happen. We did not experience any technical issues at this time. In the future, a few potential issues that could come up are the fact of technology being inaccessible, the application itself, or maybe the internet is down, at which point I would access the campus or website technical department, and students could potentially use this activity, but by keeping track of their data with paper and a timer in the meantime. Also, I expect some students might suggest that they don't need help, that they have great time management skills, and that might be true, but I would still explain excuse me, that it is an experiment and part of a larger and very important discussion about time management. And it is by no means meant to embarrass anybody or belittle their study skills, and to encourage them to participate, and if at any point they're uncomfortable, to come and see me, but to think of it as an experiment and a way to help their partner succeed as well. So that wraps it up. Thank you, everybody.